Hey everybody, it's Andrew. I hope you're having a nice weekend. I thought I would just look at one tiny little snippet from the OZ method on page 20. So let's just take a quick look at it. And it's really just a really short video here. But I think it's so important that we look at this first trill execution, right? So you get this, what is a cadential trill? And look how he writes out the execution, that he starts at slow values and then he continues to decrease or increase the speed of the trill. And obviously when you look at the values there that he's writing out, they're completely independent rhythmically from the half note, right? But I think it's so important that what he's showing you is that a trill isn't just simply an alternation of two notes that can be copy pasted into any given situation. What he's showing you, and or at least what I'm translating here, is that the trill is somehow fluid. It begins slow, it gets faster. I think it's also interesting here that if you look at the mordant, no, not mordant, there's a word for those two little notes to the resolution there. But look what he does. He throws in another little note there, which is very interesting, but very OZ. He has a couple of tendencies that he writes, which you probably noticed in the caprices by now at the end of the trills in the cadenzas, where he finishes the trills in funny ways, like da dee da dee or stuff like that. And this is kind of along the lines of that. But I think it's important to say, and I probably have already said this, and I say it any chance I get, is that a trill is an expressive device which it manifests itself in the alternation of two different notes. So what I'm saying is that a trill will be different depending on what kind of piece it is. So like a Telemann F minor sonata first movement, right? It's labeled as triste or sad. Then you're not going to trill the same way as you would in any trill in the Mozart concerto first movement, right? Though it's not the same. And what I think you get a little bit out of the OZ section here is that he shows you that the trill is more than just, a bunch of 30-second notes, but that it is an increasing or a fluid acceleration in this case. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say today, Sunday. So I hope that you have a nice weekend. It's just a little bit more food for thought, but I think it's so important that we take as much as we can from these little details, these little statements. But anyway, I'm just going to go back to the front. So have a nice weekend. Take it easy, and bye-bye.